Hello everyone, KirbyVolt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Bastion Blind. On the last episode, we went out to Cinderbrick Fort, where there used to be a marshal in the town, and we received the marshal's badge after a long, grueling trial against many scumbags, windbags, squirts, gas fellas, and all that stuff in between. We also got a new weapon, the scrap musket, which is a cool weapon. It's a spreader, and it just spreads everything everywhere. And that's nice, but I might be switching back to the repeater unless we can upgrade it to do something better. But before we do anything, there's stuff to talk about with both Rux and Zulf, so let's do that right now. And it's about the Marshal's badge, received from Cinderbrick Fort. The Marshals brought the city back to working order after the war, didn't they?
Even since the Ura surrendered to us, the Marshals kept a wary eye on him.
But these guys are friends!
The Marshals seem like good men, he says. They treated him with dignity.
Okay, so there's apparently a war between their two cultures at some point before the Calamity happened. Where do you find this? In the city, they say this...
Zulf brought his antique smoking pipe all the way from the terminals.
I think I've seen that before. Let's...
Seems the only thing the Calamity saved for Zulf was his smoking pipe.
Let's take a smoke.
Poor kid collapses after just one
And this
drag.
is why we don't smoke, everyone. Wait, what the heck?
The past. Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
What happened? What? Okay, okay, so we're playing the game now. I mean, we were always playing the game, but... What the heck? No. Do I get experience for killing these guys? I'm gonna probably say that's a big no. No, they're just here to be hindrances. So, let's not. Let's go to Sky Bridge? No? Let's go to... Okay. Then let's try to kill them anyway, I guess. I mean... Guess we kind of need to now. Hi, what the...
The past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
I'm really confused. 19 reflections remain. Okay. I'm not sure what I activated, but I don't think I was supposed to activate it yet. I mean, I probably could have been able to. But, might have not been in my best interests. Knowing my track record of being decently good at this game. Alright, come here. Goodbye. And, oh, you're still alive.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
What does he say in his sleep? Okay. So this is gonna kind of maybe give us some backstory on the kid, because we haven't really learned much about the kid. We just know that he's alive. We kind of know more about Zulf than anything. I mean, Rux we kind of know a bit about, but the kid is kind of the mystery character, even though he's our protagonist. All I know is that the kid had someone he fancied. Because we've got that crystal beret. Or berets.
He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
Okay, so he had a mother. And his mother, it was a single mother, because his dad was either probably off fighting this war that happened between the Zulf and his culture. Or he was a deadbeat, or he was dead. You know, it could be any of those things. You never really know. And I would have kind of actually wanted my repeater for this. But you should be dead.
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up. But he learned to hold his own out there.
You kind of have his hair too. Or unless his hair is silver, which is unnatural. You're just old, so that's fine. Alright. You can go away. I hate these guys. At least that does a ton of damage to them if it hits them directly on the head. So that is awesome. Please. There we go.
School ain't working out. so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
Okay. So, they struggled financially, so he tried to make do to support his family. What a good guy. How did you know all this, Rux, is my question. There we go.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Caelandia safe from whatever's out there.
But not from the
The
Calamity.
elements, the Ura, you name it.
Didn't keep him safe from the Calamity, Mr. Narrator Friend Rux. Okay, so this is actually kind of cool. It reminds me a lot of Shovel Knight. For some weird reason. But this is kind of an interesting way to give us exposition. I'm assuming that if we die here, we have to do the entire thing over, maybe? But this is kind of like how you're going to get exposition of the kid. So we're not going to be probably leveling up at all this episode, but we're going to get some exposition.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Oh, crap. So his mother died. I mean, that's the only way I can interpret that message. Ah, gosh. Why we have so many of these jerks? Alright. Large gas fellow's done with. And you, I'm just going to wail the crap out of. Because I don't like you. I've never liked anything of your kind.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found.
Oh,
either.
what? Who took it? What a bunch of jerks. Speaking of jerks, hi. Hi, gas fellas, how you doing? I'm just gonna shoot you a lot with this musket. Hope you don't mind. Yeah, 'cause the musket... there we go.
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
Okay. How old is the kid? That's a good question. I mean, I haven't said it much, but please don't spoil much of the game if you can, because I would like to kind of figure out on my own, but, it is something I'm curious about. How old is the kid? Because he is called the kid, but is he really a kid? There might be some more underlying tones to this. You can always, without using spoilers, you can always hint at things, because that kind of makes it interesting, because then it's part of the,
In the history of Caelandia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
it adds into the mystery when you are kind of vague about it. I like that kind of stuff. Okay, you are a violent fellow. And I am a dead fellow. How dead? Well... hopefully not as dead as I'm thinking. Alright, so now if I just get you... I just get you down quite a few notches. How much health do you have left? Not enough.
Out there, kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to
No
break.
health this time. Oh, there we go. Gotta be better with using those grenades! Alright, because I want to hear the rest of this backstory. Oh, boy. Alright, musket. Trusty musket is being very trusty. I'm not sure what having to fight these guys has to do with figuring out his memories, but whatever. I'm guessing it's kind of like the representations of his memories.
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals.
And
they trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
And they're haunting him because of what happened with the Calamity. And that's what happened when he smoked the pipe. Everything eventually makes sense. Ah, butts. These stupid popcorn machine squirt makers. Alright, at least they're gone. And so are you! And so is all of my tonics for health and for attacking. I kinda wish I had my repeater. I didn't know taking a whiff of that pipe would be that bad.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
Oh, okay. Oh, I actually got experience for something. For breaking that large thing, I'm guessing. Okay. Now, we're in a bit of a sticky situation here. I mean, quite literally, because these guys emit sticky stuff. But, let's see if I can hang on for dear life. Yeah.
He saw nothing where the world used to be. The Calamity happened just like that.
Okay. Oh, 6 remain. Oh boy, this is gonna be difficult. Oh, Snapples. Nope.
What was I saying? Anyway.
Oh, right! I have chances. I forgot about that. Because I don't really die that often in this game. I mean, we've been cutting it close way too many times, but I have not died properly, except for that one time in that one place of dumb. You know, the machete proving grounds. Alright. Thank you.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
So I haven't gained experience for this, so that's good. So the smaller scumbags like to charge into you. The larger ones just like to throw their stuff. Please don't come out of the woodwork when I'm trying to dodge everything else. I know that's not fair to me to say, because you are a game, and you are probably saying, hey, heads up, dodge. But just trying to hear a freaking story here, man.
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice.
And that leads us to where we are in where we currently are in the story, actually. Oh, butts. Oh, butts. Oh, butts. We are not getting out of this alive. Oh, butts. Oh, fudder butts. We are totally not getting out of this alive. We can try our darndest, but I don't think it's happening. We're not going to get to hear the rest of the story. Alright, heal. Not that's going to help much. I'm too early on it. Okay. Just gotta be very careful. They are destroying a good chunk of the floor, too, which isn't helpful. As seen right there. Okay, well, we are... This is probably all the story we're gonna get of story time with Rux about the kid. Oh my gosh. Can I not even counter that? It doesn't seem like I could. I hope I'm doing okay on... How am I doing on their health? One of them is getting close to death. Of course, I can just use this to my advantage, actually. I should have been doing that in the first place. When they're stuck, because they take a long time to charge that, and then they're stuck in the ground for quite a bit. Alright, so then you... are gonna be a pushover, thanks.
Will it finally arrive at Caelandia's vaunted safe haven? He and no one else.
And there's no healing. Of course there isn't. Welp! This is a good... Oh! Oh, snaps. Oh, snaps. Oh, snaps. Use the repeater. I mean, I don't have it. I don't have a repeater. Use the musket. Alright, this is gonna be really cool if I can actually somehow get this entire story, because I'm assuming you probably shouldn't be able to do this on your first try. Or maybe you can, and I just suck. Both are plausible explanations. Also, I just realized, since I leveled up in the last episode, I probably should have actually equipped one of those other spirit things, because I haven't equipped it yet. But we will take care of that, probably not in this episode, but in the next one. Because we're going for the long haul again this time. We have lots of story stuff that I kind of want to hear about. Alright, you're dead. And you're dead.
But then, all I got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
You're talking about yourself, Rux. Alright. Oh, butts. No, squirts! No, squirts. I'm so close. This is gonna be so unfortunate. Alright, come on. Oh my goodness, this is pretty tense. Alright, one of them's gone. Alright, I can use this as a barrier, kind of. Yeah! There we go! Strategic! Wait, there's the guy. Sweet! Alright.
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real. Not me.
And this is where we're going to die. Oh my gosh, no! Oh freak, oh freak, oh freak, oh freak. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, we're gonna die here. This is apparent. Oh!
Past don't matter for nothing now.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that happened. That was, And this is why we don't smoke. We got a lot of information about the kid, though. Except his name, which I think is pretty interesting. So, let's first put in the core we got in the last episode.
Soul's travels ain't much compared to what the kids had to go through for all this.
You got that right. And we will put something here next time. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Bastion Blind. I know we didn't make a lot of progress in terms of the overall story, but we did get a lot of backstory, and we actually got some experience for it, so that's pretty neat. So, Rux, since you apparently built this place, I'm a bit suspicious of you, but I'm suspicious of everyone now, because of how everything is going for the kid. Sucks to be him, unfortunately. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please consider hitting that like button below, and if you want to see more content from me, please consider subscribing. I hope you're all having a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, ciao!